Loki, when you cast a spell on a character, cast it on 2. I find this Loki so hard because I always forget that I'm playing them. And Dungeon Master, treasures you find from heroes are 1 rarity higher. I've got a couple good Dungeon Master games on the channel already, so let's go with Loki. Loki wants us to be casting spells. The thing is, you cast it on 2 random spells? No, you cast it twice on a random character each time. I think it has to be different characters, don't get me wrong, but it counts as 2 spell casts for the purposes. Now, Mirror Mage, I don't know how this interacts. When you cast a spell on me, cast it again on another random character. I don't think that you target Mirror Mage when you have Loki. I think it's that if Loki randomly targets Mirror Mage, you'll get an extra free spell, but they have to random into Mirror Mage. I think that's correct. I'm not entirely sure. So let's figure that out. Jelly Roger is potentially very, very strong, and I don't care. That said, Calypso cares about pirates, so maybe it's relevant. I really just want things that care about casting spells. So this cares about casting spells, this cares about casting spells, this cares about casting spells, this cares about casting spells. That's the plan. The sub-theme here is that Mecha Man is a pirate, and Calypso cares about pirates. That's really it. It's just that pirates are pretty decent. Plunder Penny, pirate. So, a Pirate Mage crossover build, I really like. Link isn't super relevant in this, except for that Shanty is a Pirate Fae, and Morgana Le Fay is a Mage Fae. So Link buffing your Fae buffs can really pay out. So that's the plan. Is there anything else I really want? I don't think so. I don't think getting extra toys is super relevant. I think I understand why I had Jelly Roger in this deck. I think Jelly Roger is like legitimately a really good call. Yeah, let's go Jelly Roger. Okay, what do we got? I think we just go for the early treasure. I don't see anything else that's super relevant. Might as well. Now, as much as Puss in Boots is a hero to help us get our treasure, I'd rather take Plunder Penny, get the ball rolling as quickly as we can. If we're lucky, there is a 1 health thing to attack on turn 1. There wasn't, but you never know. That sometimes happens. Thorn can help us buff our shop's attack. Might be relevant, especially if we're going for hunt builds. We're not really going hunt, we're going spells, but they do go hand in hand a lot of the time when you're doing stuff like Plunder Penny or things like Shanty that we talked about during the deck build. So I'll take another Thorn. That's beautiful. And let's take Mysterious Egg. Mysterious Egg, if we can hatch it, if we don't replace it in before 3 turns, it will level up into something higher than our shop. It is currently turn 2. That means on turn 3, it'll have 2 steps left. Turn 4, it'll have 1 step left. And then on turn 5, it'll level up. On turn 5, you level up from an uncommon shop to a rare shop, which means we will get an epic friend. So, very, very good power spike if we can survive that long. Once again, Plunder Penny not able to get a single attack off, or hunt, I guess. They are attacking, they're just not hunting. We could go for something like Karma Chameleon, which has the same effect as Mysterious Egg, but it has to hunt. Or we could go for Twinkle Twinkle. This could help us get a really good thing for the last slot on our board. Probably it's going to be worth more. None of these is 4/4 in stats. This gives the next thing we recruit 4/4. So, oh baby, that's the best we could have done. So Plunder Penny is getting that +4/+4, which is beautiful, in addition to the +2 attack from the 2 Thorns we purchased, and then just the normal +1/+1 from Silvering. And because they're silver, we get an entirely new shop. That's so good. Okay. I think I just go with Spoonful of Sugar here. As much as probably it's more important to get like Peter Pan or Katamari, I want to make sure that Plunder Penny doesn't just die. That said, we can't guarantee that Spoonful of Sugar will even hit. So this is what I was talking about. I say you don't actually target. As much as Loki says when you cast a spell on a character, you don't, right? Normally you'd be targeting somebody, but this is targeting the whole zone. Actually, I think I'm lying. I don't know. I can't remember what the UI looks like. I think when you target the whole zone, the entire zone lights up. Never mind, I'm completely wrong. Don't listen to a word I say. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a streamer. I'm gonna take the Peter Pan. Would we have survived? No, but it still makes me feel bad. Alright, Shanty is here, and because we've bought the Peter Pan, Shanty's buff is slightly better. Could be relevant. I think we do just swap out our Thorn for the Shanty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And is it time to meet in a tavern? No, it is time for Shmee to do his job. When one of your parents attacks, give them +2 attack. Plunder Penny is a pirate, Shanty is a pirate. Let's go. Plunder Penny is never attacked in this game. What is happening? What is even Okay, Mysterious Egg, give us something good. Champion of Eternity is pretty good. I'm fine with Champion of Eternity. And as much as Daughter of Athena is at only 1 left, I think we get rid of her. The common's just not important enough at this stage in the game. I need something like the Two-Headed Wizard instead. Two-Headed Wizard means the next spell that we cast goes off twice, which is great because if it's targeted, Loki will cast it an additional time. I think that still only goes to 3. I don't think it goes to 4. I can't believe Plunder Penny has never successfully hit a single time. None of these are good. None of these are good enough. Hopefully, the Champion of Eternity will help us stabilize. And we're going to invest in the future with Twinkle Twinkle. This is going off twice, so we're going to get +8 to the next thing we recruit. We just have to survive. Good. 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 Beautiful. Okay. We could go for... That's so funny. That's so funny. We could go for this. It's a 15-15. It'll give us 2 treasures, 1 from being gold and 1 from finishing its... No, it won't see itself get recruited because it isn't on the board at the time of recruiting. So we won't even get the quest done. That's so funny. Or we could go for Shmee, which I love Shmee, and we get a new shop. Or we could go for something like Nameless One. It is early enough, right? Turning into a legend character is great. They're not going to go and turn into a legendary character immediately or anything, but... Very cool. All for 1. It's not big enough yet. We need more of these Plunder Penny buffs. Shmee seems like the right pick. The question is, am I going to keep Shmee the entire game? And if the answer is no, I think it's still fine. The thing is, if we spin the shop, that +8/+8 carries over into the next shop that rolls up, this next one. So, the question is, do I want to cash in that +8 now? Or do I want to hope that the next board has better options? And I think I'm going to take it now. We are in only rare. We're not in epic or something. So it's not that big a deal that these are... Well, I mean, this is a common. Am I really going to take a common? I'm going to take the Shmee. I'm going to take the Shmee. I don't know if it's the right call. I'm going to take the Shmee. So we could have got like a doubled and bunny, which honestly would not have been bigger. Like, it wouldn't have been bigger. So... It's not doubled. Sorry, it's +8/+8. Still, wouldn't have been bigger. I guess we just take all for 1. It's not very big, but still. You just need those stats. Also, every time we cast a spell, 2-headed wizards going off. That's great. And, okay. We finally got a spell payoff. Is it worth it? I love Morgana Le Fay. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think our board has room for them. I think we just go with What Big Teeth, give a character +5. Loki's gonna turn it into 2 casts, which we haven't done a single time this game yet. If I do this, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm wrong. So, cast here, cast on 2 random characters, backline, that's fine. They have Morgan Le Fay. We love Morgan Le Fay here, but unfortunately. Okay, Magnificent is really cool. Whenever you recruit a villain against Treasure Hoard, we have 0 treasures currently. Holy crap, we need to get some treasures. But other than that, they are incredibly strong. The question becomes, are we done with Plunder Penny? Are we done with Shanty? And the answer might be yes to either one of those. Shanty's done work. Like, it's not really easy to realize how much bigger the characters in the shop are than they would have been, but they are bigger. I think we just go again for a Twinkle Twinkle, and we see if we can get something really significant. It's a little bit of a shame because we could have got, like... Okay. Link is too late. Sorry, Link, you missed your window. You would have been really good to go alongside Shanty, but you missed your window. Sorry. Jasmine Dragon is fantastic. We don't have no treasures, and there's still a 17-15, which is great. And when we do start collecting treasures, we get a bonus shop. Love that. And then there's Mirror Mage. Cast a spell on me, cast it again on another random character. If you cast 3 spells on me, finish my quest. I think we gotta. I think Shanty is done. She's done a great job. We're gonna level up out of her. Oh, I hope I don't die here. This person looks scary. Come on. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, actually, Spoiled Prince is scary. As long as... Yeah, as long as... Whew. That was close. Holy crap. I was gonna say, though, as long as we can get them down to 2 characters, we don't die. Okay. Mirror Mage going up to silver is pretty good. It's significantly increasing their stats because... I think it's because the characters in the shop have the shop bonus, and that's compounding when you buy something. I think that's what's happening. That's pretty cool. Or we could True Love's Kiss. True Love's Kiss gives us a... Okay, here's the problem with True Love's Kiss. Loki will cast it on 2 random characters. If it hits our 2 epics, we get 2 early legends. If it misses, we completely bork our board. Let's not go for it. Never mind. We're doing Mirror Mage. Okay. I love Ogre Magi. Once again, I think that I've missed the window. I know we just got to epic, but still. The window is gone. I don't think I can do it. Even with our shop buffs, it's just really hard to make this, like, pay out. Because it's not advancing our current board, it's advancing our next board, and I'm on a sliver of health. Abracadabra, on the other hand, is going to make Two-Headed Wizard slightly bigger, just from being a spell. And we get a Shop of All Spells. What do we get? Over the Rainbow is investing in our next shop. It is very, very powerful if we think that this next shop, because we have 1 more shop before the next fight, is relevant. That said, I really want a targeted thing to take advantage of Loki and Mirror Mage. But, yeah, it just... none of these are targeted. I think we go with Over the Rainbow. Ooh, okay. We take the pumpkin spice latte, gets ourselves back to a full heart, and we get a full new shop. And now we've got the Grotto. Okay, perfect. Grotto is exactly what we need. So I want to test something here, because I can't remember. If I target Mirror Mage, it says when you cast a spell on me, which is the same text as this, when you cast a spell on a character, is the idea that if I cast Grotto on Mirror Mage will see it, cast it on a random character other than itself, and then Loki will say, wait, not cast on Mirror Mage, redirect it to something random, and then cast an extra copy. So we're always guaranteed the Mirror Mage bonus. Is that right? Let's see what happens. I'm expecting, I cast this once on Mirror Mage, so I get 1 copy on something random. Then Loki casts it twice, even if none of the copies hit Mirror Mage. Hit Mirror Mage, so we don't really know, because it hit Mirror Mage. Was that 3 casts, or was that 4? That seemed like a lot. Okay, Cowardly Lion can't attack. That's kind of a shame for our champion, but we did it. We're fine. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Calypso. No one's really getting a huge payout from our Over the Rainbow. I think that we want to wait until Over the Rainbow can really pay off. I like Calypso and I like Goodie Bag. Goodie Bag's not really relevant other than, like, spell bonuses might make it pay out. Calypso All your mages and pirates get +1/+1. That would be two-headed wizard. That would be mirror mage. That would be Penir. That would be Shmi. But where do you put it? Do I replace my Champion of Eternity? Honestly, Champion of Eternity is doing so much work. It's really subtle what they do. It's just when they get attacked, their attack increases to match the opponent's health, which means it's a guaranteed kill. It's just really solid. I think we take the Blessing of Athena, which is give a slot. Now, here's a weird one. This is when you cast a spell on a character. This counts. You target the character when you buff the slot. So this will actually double up. Mirror Mage. It's once on Mirror Mage, once on a random character, once on a random character. Once again? When you cast a spell on a character, cast it on 2 random characters instead. Mirror Mage says when a spell is cast on me, cast it again on another random character. Is what's happened, is Mirror Mage seeing the spell, accepting it, casting it on a random one, and then Loki is like, ooh, cast it on 2 random characters, but it can't replace them anymore because it's too late? That doesn't make any sense. What? I don't know. Kraken's really strong though. The over the rainbow is actually paying out with Kraken. Kraken is a legitimately powerhouse. They are a pirate even, so Shmi even is still relevant. I say we just Kraken replacing Penny. I think Penny's done. How big has Penny gotten? Penny's only triggered 4 times this whole game. We could also go with Frankenstein's Doctor. They're really solid. +4/+4 to your slot is nuts. But we have no summons to take advantage of it, so it's only relevant on future turns, not this next turn. So I'm going to go with the Kraken. Kraken's just nuts. Kraken's just really good. Question is, what is our weakest link, and is it Penny? And the answer is yeah, it's Penny. Okay, Gabriel's Hydra. Let's go. That's 1 hunt. Everybody gets a bonus. Great. Beautiful. We got at least 1 trigger with Kraken before going up against the leader. Excellent. Ooh. Do we Midas' Touch here? I think we do. So I believe Midas' Touch has a weird interaction. This is turn a silver character gold. You can only target silver characters. However, Loki will redirect it to anything, which could... It doesn't check to see whether... So this is, you can only target a silver character. The character that you target becomes gold. So if this randomly hits Kraken, it will gold the Kraken. It did not hit the Kraken, but it did hit the rest of our board. And Mirror Mage finished their quest of being cast with the target on themselves. Bo Peep's Crook, Midas' Throne. Each fight give the slot that have golden characters +5/+5. Not usually something I pick because not usually relevant, but holy crap, in this game, yes it is. Or your pirates have a hunt, I get +10/+10. Kraken's a pirate. But that's all. We take the Midas' Throne. This is going good, and I'm a little bit scared it's all going to come crashing down. Give all your characters +6 attack. Let's go. We got to get those hunts. Alright. Dorami's Le Valoreux. That's good. That's 1 hunt. Okay, so other than Spoiled Prince, they're not that strong. So all we got to do is beat Spoiled Prince, and I think we have it. Right? We got enough damage to take them out. Beautiful. Awesome. And they're at full health, which means we get full, like, 3 attacks, 3 full rounds to make our board as cool as possible before the game ends. Oftentimes, this game has this problem of you start getting a cool board and then you just win, but I don't think that's going to happen here. You know, I think I'll take the Thorn. It's just characters in the shop get +2/+1 from now on because they've been buffed by certain... because they're gold. And we have the 1 pan buff, increasing the health. And it gives us a common treasure. So, win-win. Elven Tools is when you summon a character. Magic Acorn is your supports. And Treasure Finding is quests. None of these are relevant to me, but I guess we might do a quest, so sure. Ooh, Plunder Penny, crawling back. I don't think we can take her back, unfortunately. As much as I want that treasure, Eureka's more important. Give a character plus 11, plus 7. If it was a mage, get a new shop. So we target Mirror Mage. This gives us a new shot from targeting her. She casts on a random character. If that random character is a mage... Did we cast that 5 times? Ah, right. Mirror Mage casts it again on 2 other random characters. That makes sense. Now, unfortunately, Mirror Mage got targeted. That's great. Not a single copy hit our 2-headed wizard, though. Which really is a shame, because that would have given us an extra shop. But, oh well, let's get a Silver Kraken. Okay. Nothing good here. All hands on deck. Let's go. Honestly, I have not talked about it much, but 200 Wizard's been doing work. +4, +4, now that they're golden. It used to be +2, +2. Whenever you cast a spell. Every double is another cast, right? Again, this is not casted on 2 random characters. It's cast it twice, each on 2 random characters. Okay, so they've got a chip on the ship, which is very strong, which we have to watch out for. But it's not adding up to that much. Honestly, their board is very good, except it has no slot bonuses. So they have all these summons that aren't doing much, unfortunately, for them. Very interesting. Once again, none of these are relevant, but Spoonful of Sugar is +4, +4. Thank you, Plunder Penny, for the work you have done in the past. Let's cast that on our Mirror Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 from Loki and 3 from Mirror Mage. It doesn't actually make sense. It should be 1 baseline, +1 from Loki, +2 from Mirror Mage for 4. I think that's a bug. That doesn't seem right. We have nothing to say about these. We could go Guinevere. We you know, I don't want to replace anything. We'd lose. But, we'd be able to get a treasure. Let's just take Twinkle Twinkle. Our board is strong. I don't think it needs to get any bigger. We're winning this. Let's see. Watch me just lose right now. Honestly, they just haven't been able to advance their board. Like, sometimes you can be pretty confident, and your opponent has had a massive pivot in the meantime. But not today. That was great. That was a fantastic game. I didn't really think much about it, but I'm sure Midas' Throne actually did pay out a lot. We got it pretty early. And not super early, honestly, now that I think about it. Like, we got it after we were already in Legend. But normally, that's not that big a deal, because when you get it, you don't have any Legends yet. But we got it off of that massive Midas' Touch. And, yeah, it just means these zones are all getting bigger, bigger, bigger every turn in the turn. Kraken, of course, absolutely killing it. Very, very good. And Shmi, honestly, Shmi's not doing a ton, but they're there. They're hanging out. They're big enough to compete with everybody else. I love Shmi. Shmi's great. Even if you only have 1 pirate and it's Shmi, that's just a character that says whenever I attack, get +4 attack. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not bad. Obviously, that's only the golden version, but still. Dang.